Hey there, LRM Universe. Hope you're ready for another round of nonsense with the Azorean One. I am your host, of course, the Azorean One, Anthony Steves. And this week, since we're just days away from the spooky holiday, days away from Samhain, All Hallows Eve, I thought I'd have a topic that falls in line with the spooky season. And that is, no one kills Laurie. What that means, my favorite horror movie of all time is none other than the 1978 classic John Carpenter's Halloween. Love everything about that movie. The direction, the writing, Jamie Lee Curtis, Donald Pleasance, Nick Castle rocking the shape mask, everything about it, the slow burn, the rising tension, when is Michael going to attack, and then Michael attacks. And while the sequels don't hold a candle to the original film, I'm such a fan of the franchise that I will sit back on the couch with whatever delicious beverage and delicious snack that I have and take in everything that is Michael Myers and Dr. Sam Loomis and Laurie Strode and little Jamie, everything except one. There is one sequel in that franchise that I don't watch. It's like The Godfather Part 3 to me. I have the set, but I don't pop that one in. We end at Godfather Part 2. We end when Fredo dies on the boat, for me. And with Halloween, there is one sequel that I do not watch. And that is Halloween Resurrection. It even pained me to say the words, the title of that movie. Almost. It's also painful because there's people tied to this movie that I enjoy in other works, okay? It was directed by Rick Rosenthal, and he directed Halloween 2 in 1981. I liked that one. I liked it a lot. Jamie Lee Curtis was in it. John Carpenter and Deborah Hill wrote it. I liked it. And he directed Halloween Resurrection. You know who stars in Halloween Resurrection? Jamie Lee Curtis, Busta Rhymes. I grew up on Busta Rhymes music. Busta Rhymes is one of the artists who made me a hip-hop fan, okay? He taught me about being woo-ha'd all in check. I watched him in Higher Learning bashing the skulls of neo-Nazis in a college campus. Because of him, I know how to break my neck and not be paralyzed. That's a lot of teaching right there that I took in. Tyra Banks is in it. Sean Patrick Thomas is in it. Katie Sackhoff is in it. There's reasons for me to like this movie. And then they made it. They broke a rule that doesn't happen in the Halloween franchise. You don't kill Laurie Strode in the first 10 to 15 minutes of the movie. You don't do that. This isn't Final Destination, okay? If Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis's character, is going to die in a movie that is the Halloween franchise, she does so like a hero in the end, sacrificing herself to kill Michael. Okay? That's how it's done. Not in the first 10 to 15 minutes where Michael kills her at the top of the asylum she was in, plunging her body into the trees, and then he goes back to Haddonfield to have a Coke and a smile. No. Not cool. Ridiculous. The writers, Larry Brand and Sean Hood. You know, it'd be a great idea. Let's kill Laurie Strode in the first 15 minutes. Listen, I'm sure Sean Hood and Larry Brand are fine gentlemen, and I wish them all well, and I'm sure they've had a great career in writing. I just hope they have learned from their mistake in 2002. That's all. And this movie found a way for me to not like Busta Rhymes. Did he just have a martial arts battle with Michael Myers? Did we just do that? The movie before it, Halloween H2O 20 years later, is a much more enjoyable sequel. And the only problem with it now is that ending that is done so well. You bring back Jamie Lee Curtis for the 20-year anniversary. She's in her prime. She goes toe-to-toe with Michael. She takes an axe to the head. It's such a good movie. But now it's tainted because we know what's next. And that's Halloween Resurrection. Happily, we were given Rob Zombie's remake, which in 2007, you know what? I liked Rob Zombie's remake, the first one. The second one, we're not going to talk about, but the first remake that Rob Zombie did, I thought it was a fine adaptation. And you know what? Thanks to Danny McBride and David Gordon Green, we don't have to worry about Halloween Resurrection, because all that matters is the original film, and that's it. But you know what? If I had to choose between watching Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, and Halloween Resurrection, I'm going to watch Halloween 5 times in a row. And I remind you, Halloween 5 has Tina in it. Tina is in Halloween 5. Happily, we have Danielle Harris and Donald Pleasance in Halloween 5 to balance out Tina. Halloween Resurrection is just one big Tina. That's what it is. Halloween Resurrection is one big Tina without Danielle Harris, without Donald Pleasance, and without Jamie Lee Curtis after 15 minutes. That's why Halloween Resurrection should never be seen by anyone ever again. You heard me. I love Busta, I love Tyra, but I don't want to know them in this movie anymore. No more. I am requesting that Halloween Resurrection be put into a chest, locked, and dropped in the same lake outside Bly Manor. You'll leave it there to never be seen again. AMC, I'm looking at you. Next year for Fear Fest, you drop Halloween Resurrection and you pick up Halloween 2. Hell, you know what? Drop Halloween Resurrection and bring Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I'll take Season of the Witch over Halloween Resurrection. Yeah. So, LRM Universe, do yourself a favor. This Halloween, enjoy John Carpenter's classic. Enjoy some of the sequels. Enjoy Rob Zombie's first remake. Enjoy the Danny McBride, David Gordon Green 2018 film, which is phenomenal, in my opinion, fantastic. But don't you dare watch Halloween Resurrection. I'll know. I'll find you. Anyways, happy Halloween, LRM Universe. This is the Azorean One, Anthony Steves. You can follow me at the Azorean One on Twitter. And, of course, follow LRM on Twitter at LRM_exclusive. And, of course, on Instagram at LRM exclusive. For everything you need to know about film, pop culture, and everything else we nerds love. And remember, happy Halloween. And we're all entitled to one good scare. But that good scare should not include Halloween Resurrection.